Hey everybody, hope you guys doing okay. I just want to say it's any one of us can die anytime. Pass over whatever that, whatever you label that situation when we die. But shit can happen anytime. Um, we're not guaranteed our next breath. And it's like as a human being, I mean, you look at an ant, they live what, maybe a month? I mean, I'm not sure how long an ant lives, but I don't think they live. I'm sure that they don't live as long as we do. Beyond all that, it's just gratitude. Like what I'm getting at here is I feel like this is what a particular person is. Again, now this is it goes. It's the same. It's like the insanity wheel. I feel like I just jumped right back on the insanity wheel, and now I'm having to like pick and like just like not even just like I can tell something's up, but I don't know exactly what's up because a particular person doesn't feel like allowing me to see for whatever for whatever reasons. So it was laid on my heart to remind, if she happens to watch this, her and everybody else too, that if you happen to find somebody in your life that you can really fucking relate to and that you have like the potential to have a deep connection with, like that's something you should cherish. That's something you should fucking hold on to. That's something you should like work towards building up. That's, I mean, that is the real treasure. That is the real reward, is finding somebody whom you can truly fucking love and like who's gonna satisfy you. I mean, but again, with that satisfy thing, like everybody's different. Like, see, because some people, like, if they've got the mindset, if they've been putting themselves in a particular perception and train of thought that's more associated with lower vibrational shits, then what's going to satisfy them, and this is the issue that me and particular person have probably, I don't know, it's probably one of the issues, but she's, in my opinion, because she's chosen to entertain certain entities and fucking things, and just like, I mean, she's gotten into Satanism for a while. Like, it is what it is, dude. It's the truth. So because of that, even if she's not doing it anymore, there's still going to be repercussions for the choices she made in her past. And all the time she spent doing that shit, that's all energy and information that she absorbed that literally became a part of her. So, that thing, whatever, however much of that's in her, is going to continue to fight for its own control inside of her as long as it can. And it's going to use every fucking opportunity that she's in when she feels shitty or when she makes an unhealthy or sinful choice or anything like that. She's going to use any of those opportunities and things to fucking like that demon's gonna feed off of those and try to seek an opportunity and take advantage of an opportunity when she's essentially falling off the word or walking astray. And so this is why I feel like a lot of people in America, and especially female, not just especially females, but females, there's a lot of females that seem to be attracted to like assholes and bad guys and men that really kind of treat them like shit, because we live in a time when demonic energies have control over this planet. So man, sorry, it just gets, I get tired of saying this shit all the time, but it's the truth. So because the demons have control of the fucking planet, and because they're the ones that are catering and controlling this fucking world and cultivating these cultures, most people are under demonic influences and they don't even know it. So because most females and men are under demonic influences, there's a lot of sexual energy that's just about fucking. There's nothing else there besides you guys just pleasing each other's bodies. There's nothing else there but that. Like, how good can you guys please each other? How sexually attracted am I to you, and vice versa? And that is, whether people want to believe it or not, or even admit it or not, the basis of a lot of relationships here in America. And I mean, if that's your fucking thing, that's your thing, dude. To me, that's not going to breed the most heartful relationship. So I'm not, like, yes, I have a very powerful sexual nature, but that's not the main thing to me at all. It's the heart, it's the connection, it's the depth, it's whether or not I feel like I can talk to you and like there's like we're going to be able to go to similar areas energetically to where I feel like there's some relatability. And a particular person's been one of the only females, not the only one though, but one of the only ones that I've felt a pretty high level of relatability to. Uh, So, and I also know how energy works, and I know how, like, when I take steps closer to her, there's going to be resistance. There's been a ton of resistance between us coming together, because if we were to come together, then that would, especially if we were to come together in a good way, in a way that's cooperative and trying to work on this, finishing this project, that would literally be the seeds that could perpetuate the fuck. I mean, that would just perpetuate the seeds to changing this whole reality that much more. It would like push it to another level of reality, of actually happening, if we were to come together in that type of a way. And the demons, the devils, the resistance, our opponents are not gonna want that at all. Like, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they can to keep us from being together, because they know if we were to come together, it would just make us that much more powerful. So, and I've talked about this in the past, why I feel like there's issues with her and me being together, because of her past and where I'm at and what I'm choosing to do with my life and what she's choosing to do with her past and the repercussions that follow. So it's like right now I've been told that, like, just to, like, you know, don't, be careful. Like, you know, a lot of the times people don't appreciate shit until they lose it. And whether or not she wants to admit it or is even aware of it or not, and, you know, even if she believes it or not, I don't fucking know. But what I know is that I've never been so drawn to another human being in my life, and I feel like she continues to be drawn to me. Like, I mean, I'm making an assumption and saying that she's done. I mean, there's facts that could say that it's more than assumption, because she has made she continues to keep coming back. Like, it's something we seem to be continually drawn to each other, no matter how hard we both try to push away and try to be with other people and do different shit. We still always seem to come back to fucking each other. And every time I try to leave her, I always feel like hollow. I feel bad. I feel shallow. I feel like I'm making the wrong decision. I don't feel like I'm making a decision that's really from my heart. So, you know, I don't know what the fuck's going on with her, but that's how I feel whenever I choose to make these fucking silly. And that's also what it is. Like, it's silly because I'm also missing out. I'm telling myself I really don't want love. I really don't want to take that opportunity that's going to bring me the most love and connection in my life, and I'd rather settle for something less and easier, is essentially what I'm saying. So it is kind of like giving up on that most high chance of love. Like, sure, you can have relationships with other people out here, but to find that most high connection, like, you got to really be committed to that type of a life. And it's not about being perfect right now in the moment. No, it's about just willing to make the progress, to make the efforts, to put in sacrifices to change. I mean, not slowly but surely, but that's what you got to do. You got to sacrifice. I want to get closer to the Most High, so it means I got to stop drinking so much. I got to stop being so fucking mean. I got to stop being so selfish. You know, there's sacrifices we got to make in order to, like, to be of a better service and to align our energies better with the Most High energies. So if people aren't willing to do that, though, and if they're not willing to appreciate the fucking miraculous gift that we have of this union, because she's not going to find, I mean, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt she's going to find anybody else that's going to bring as much electricity as we have when we come together. At least when I imagine us coming together, and the fucking feeling that comes from that. Like, I can't, like, you're not, I mean, yeah, you can find other people that will satisfy you and share your bed with, and you can talk to and wake up to and fuck and kiss and do all these types of things and even have kids with, but how exciting are they really going to be for you? How fulfilling is it really going to be? How does your soul feel like there's a place for it to truly fucking flourish and grow and to be itself and to express itself in every fucking true way possible? And if so, then go for it. I'd say go for it. If that's truly how you feel, then go for it. If not, then maybe you should think about it. All right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.